think back to your senior year of high school. Maybe every moment dripped of nostalgia for you. The last football game, the last play, the last party with your friends in that abandoned lot with booze someone stole from their parents. Prom night, the senior prank, and finally graduation and a summer filled with graduation parties. Or maybe you pushed open those high school doors without so much as a glance backwards, relieved to be done with school and ready to walk into your real life. However you said goodbye and built a life, you got to do it on your own terms and in your own time. For one class of seniors, there was no real goodbye. Those lasts were stolen from them and their launch into life was paused. For some a summer, for some a year, and for some maybe indefinitely. Those that could go to college went under draconian rules and paid money to stare at computer screens alone in their dorm rooms. Others were told not to come to campus at all. Some kids facing loans thought twice about taking on debt for online classes. And those teetering with just the idea of college lost their motivation. Kids looking to secure a job, an apprenticeship, or trade school were told to wait, received not hiring notices, or their programs were canceled. They took delivery jobs, slept in their childhood beds, and traded parties for online gaming and online dating. And they waited for life to allow them to start. In May of 2020, I photographed a few dozen of these seniors as a way to celebrate them. I asked them to bring an object that represented them and to share a quote about how they were feeling, and hoped it would make them feel seen. I wanted them to know that while people had great losses, it did not diminish the fact that they lost something as well. They too were allowed to grieve. I posted those portraits and quotes to my Instagram. 4 years later, I wondered what happened to these 2020 seniors when their young adult lives were stalled for nearly 2 years. I set out to find them, photograph them again, and ask them how they see the world on the other side of the abyss. I'm Donna Von Bruning, your host, a professional photographer and the mother of a class of 2020 graduate. Welcome to Lying Fallow, a podcast about the high school class of 2020 and how they built lives after a season of nothingness.